Class, am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Beta, you all are not audible to me. Class, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Beta,
sir.
kindly write in the text box if I am audible. Okay, beta, okay. Just a minute, let me, because you are not audible to me. Let me check my settings first. Just give me a second so that we can start.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, beta, please speak something so that I can see that. Yes, Shraddha,
Good
can you
morning,
speak something?
sir. You are audible.
Okay, okay. Let me see why it's not. Just a minute. Settings.
Yes, good morning, sir. No?
Acha, beta.
Good morning, sir.
Just a minute.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, beta. Now I think I'm audible. Yes, you are also audible to me now. So quickly, beta, I'm going to share my screen and I just want to start my agenda for the day. So I think I have given you all have completed your Python programs which I have given in your summer vacations holiday.
Yes, sir.
All have done. Is there any question you want to ask me? Like, is any specific program which is not clear to you?
Yes, sir. Question number 4, I was not able to.
Acha, just I'm just opening my Python screen and please let me know which question you were facing. Just read that question.
Yes, sir. Sir, wrap in Python to ask the student to input to
Ask the
enter.
just a minute. I'm just typing also, beta. Just speak little bit slowly. Write a program in Python to ask the user to input.
Input to enter his or her few details.
Acha, okay, fine. And I think the program is we want to display the same results on the screen using single and multiple print statements.
Yes, sir.
है ना? I like that question is na. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Student roll number.
I'm just writing that question on the screen. Please read that question. Write a program in Python to ask the user to input few details.
Sir, he not use a student.
Okay, okay. It's okay. Student can also be the user. Okay, fine. I'm writing here student. So write a program in Python to ask the student to input few details
Like student roll
and
number.
display. Okay, okay, got it. And display all the details on the screen using uh, using single and multiple print statements. I think now.
No, sir, in question it is not written that. Sir, display detail in proper form. It is written.
Yes. So what we were saying that write a program in Python to ask the user to input few details and display all the details on the screen using single where that cursor has gone. Yes, using single and multiple print statements. Okay, now see what we have done so far. Like suppose if I ask you value from the user and I want to display the results. So like if there are five values, we were using five print statements for that. Okay, like suppose if I am asking 10 values from the user, so earlier what we have done, we were using, yes, go win beta.
Sir, I am saying, sir, it is written to enter his name, student name, roll number, studying class, section, date of birth, and phone number, address.
And after that,
Sir, nothing. After that, now display detail in proper form.
okay, in the proper form, we want to display the result, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm just changing this question here. So you and what is that? Just give me a second. Let me adjust my screen here so that you can see that question also. Fine. So what is that question? All the details and display all the details on the screen in proper form. I think now the question is okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So quickly, you know that how we were writing the question on the on Python screen. Always we are keeping inside in between the three triple quotes, um, three times single quotes. In fact, I should say. Okay. So like in
Sir,
that way,
excuse me.
Ji beta.
Sir, you have written question or we have to also,
Huh?
sir, we have to also write question when we are doing in coding class.
Yes, we have to write beta. Otherwise, how we will come to know that what you are doing in that program? So question is
Okay, sir.
very important. Always, whenever we are making a program, if we have not less time, we should write question also. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now quickly, I'm just asking values from the user. You know that if I'm asking user's name, so before name, if you want to ask roll number, so we should take one variable roll number. Roll underscore number is equal to int, and because a roll number will be an integer only, that's why int I have written. And then input I should write, because whenever I am asking value from the user, input is mandatory there. So input we have to write, and there should be one message. Now enter your roll number. Okay, so like in that way, I'm just putting this question on the screen. User, please enter your roll number. So just make one thing very clear here that there should be no space in between the variable name. So you have seen that name I've taken roll number, and better just keep yourself mute. Who is this? Vivo V2125. Everyone, please open your camera. I just want to see you all first. Yes. Who is this Vivo V2125? Better please, first of all, mute yourself, and like all have done, you can see that every child has written his or her name on the screen. So don't write Vivo V2125. It's quite hard to identify you then. Okay. Is this okay, beta? Yes. Unmute yourself and then speak Vivo V2125. Who was that? Can anybody?
Arslan. Sir,
Who?
Arslan.
Arslan. So Arslan, mute. Sorry. Change your name, which is reflecting
Okay.
there, and
Okay.
always whenever it is required, then only you can unmute yourself. Otherwise, keep mute yourself. If any question is there, you can ask to me. Fine. Yes, beta. So
Yes,
now,
sir.
now we are continuing with our program, and now we are going to ask next value from the user. So now you have seen that how we have asked value roll number from the user. So you have seen that whenever we are taking of the variable, there should be no space in between. If you want to put a space, you can put underscore there. Just keep this thing in your mind. Like what I'm trying to say that if you will take this variable like putting space in between, error will come. Okay, so always put underscore there. Now name, I'm going to ask value. So for that name variable I'm taking, and directly we can write input. There should be no need to write str. So input and your statement. Enter your name. Fine. So like in this way, because in the previous statement, two times we have opened parenthesis. That's why at last we have two times closed it also. But in the next statement, only one parenthesis is there. That's why only one under parenthesis will be there at the last. Fine. So now roll number we have asked. We have asked name also. Now if you want to ask is or her phone number. So phone underscore no variable we can take, and number will always be in integer type. So that's why we are typing enter your phone number. Fine. So statement should be very loud and clear. Statement should be very loud and clear. Once the statement will go on the user screen, there should be no confusion running in the mind of the user that what value the programmer is asking. So जो भी आप लिख रहे हो, whatever statement you are giving here, it should be well loud and clear. Fine. So like in this way, we have asked phone number also. Now what we will ask? We can ask address. So A
The
double D.
class section.
Yes, class and section of we will also we will ask at the last. So address is equal to input, and because address will also be in character, that's why only input is more than sufficient. So enter your address. Fine. So user has given us address also. Fine. So now yes, class. So class variable we can take CLA equal to. Now you can see that this class variable is converting into different color. It indicates that this particular word class is a reserved word in the Python. What I'm trying to say, it is a reserved word in Python. So you can see that in this statement only there are two words is and in, which are coming in different color. It means that in Python these words are having specific meaning. So we should not take these name as a variable here. So what we can do, we can change the name so that the word will become different. Now this is okay. So you can see that now the color is quite changed now, and now we can take this variable CLAS. So now we can ask value from the user. So if you want to ask user to input the class like in this way, so int we will type int, because 8 is what? It's an integer number. And now if the user want to enter like in Roman form, so directly we will type input, because this we are considering as string value. So whenever in Python user will enter string value, always we will type input. Directly from input we can start. Fine. So let us be like input, because user is thinking that it will be in Roman form. So enter your class. Now, one thing is also it should be noticed that whenever we are writing in between the double quotes, the Python interpreter won't check that statement. So here we can write full spelling CLASS because Python is not checking that. So whenever we are typing in double quotes in all at all places, Python won't check that and directly display that particular line on the screen as a message. Fine. So class also we have entered. Now section SEC is equal to, again section will be in character only. So enter your section. So now you can see that user has entered section also. And at last, percentage we can ask. So PER variable I'm checking. Now percentage I'm thinking that it will be in decimal. So that's why float I'm typing. So input, enter your percentage. It's telling PERCENTAGE percentage. Now you can see that user has entered all the details. Fine. So let us quickly save this program first. And I just want to show you before printing how it will look like on the screen. So Control S, we know that how to save a program. So for that, because today is the online class, so at desktop I am just creating a folder, online class, where I can save all the programs, online class. Fine. And class. So in this, again I'm making a folder because today I'm having lots of classes here. So online class, and again I'm making a folder here of your class 8th A. Okay, now in that folder I'm saving this program, users details. Okay, users details. So now you can see on the title bar, the name is reflecting there, users details, and with the location where it is saved now. At desktop, online class is a folder. Inside that, one more folder is there, 8th, and in that folder we are having .py file, which is Python file. So now the program is saved. We should run this program. Either we can press F5 or we can press run module. So I'm clicking on run module. You can see that the first statement will come on the screen, which we have written in the double quotes. You can see here the first statement, enter your roll number. So now the user will enter the roll number. So now what roll number he will enter? Let it be any roll number he will enter, like 11. Fine. And the name, let it be Imanshu. Okay, I'm giving one name, Imanshu, and then the phone number. So now the phone number the user will enter. Fine. And after that, what message will come? Address. Yes. So I'm typing my address here, Prem Nagar, Bareilly. Fine. Enter your class. My class is, my class is, I'm asking that value in character form. So in Roman, I would prefer to give 8th A, sorry, 8th only, because section I'll be asking in different line. Your section is A, and your percentage, like what should I give? 95.45. Now this is my percentage here. I'm pressing the enter key. Now as soon as I'll press the enter key, nothing will happen. Why? Because nothing I have written in the program. So I need to print the values here. So now how I will be printing it? We can simply write print. Now first, what I want to display the roll number. So I should give one supporting statement here. Your roll number is. Now this is the message which will display before the roll number. Fine. Now I'm putting comma and then the name of the variable which I have taken here, roll underscore name. So I'm simply copying it and I'm pasting that variable right away here. Okay, you can see that without in between the quotes. Okay, So now just want to see once again how the result will come here, because one value we have displayed. Let's see again the same value, because we are executing the program again. So again the same value I am giving, 11 Imanshu, then phone number 8182013678, address Prem Nagar, then comma Bareilly, and then in class it will be 8th, section is A, and percentage 95.45. Now you can see that one message extra we are getting here, and the message is your roll number is 11. The same value which the user has entered, it has come in the form of output. So I think the point is clear how to display the results.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We can do one more thing here. Before displaying the result, I'm putting backward slash n. Can anybody tell me what will be the output here in this case if I'll put backward slash n before the statement?
I don't know.
Whatever we are writing here, na, it will go to the next line. It means that there should be a space here between the values and the output, the details which you are displaying. There will be a space of one line. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it will look like. Again, the same. Values I'll be giving here. 11. Name is Imanshu. Then phone number 8182013678. Then your address Prem Nagar, Bareilly. Then your class 8th, section is A, and your percentage is 95.45. Now you can see there is a space of one line in between the value which the user has entered and the value which I am displaying on the screen. Got it? I think it's okay. Did you get it? What does it do? Backward slash n.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And one more thing I want to show you here. I'm going to the program again, and just after the backward slash n, I'm typing backward slash t this time, and twice I'm typing. In fact, 3 times. Fine. Let's see how the output will come in this case. I'm running this program. Now again the same values I'm giving so that we can see what is the change in the result. Imanshu, your phone number 8182013678, and your address is Prem Nagar, Bareilly. Your class is 8th, section is A, your percentage is 95.45. Now you can see that this
It
backward
is
slash t,
learning center.
yes, and this particular space we call tab space. Okay, where one backward slash t will give this much of space, second will give from here to here, and third will give from here to here, so that your text will come here. Fine. How many backward slash t we have put there? 3.
3.
Yes, that's why. So you can improvise your output to look more attractive. In fact, you can type like this also, print, and between the double quotes, welcome to the Python programming. Fine. And before that, what we can do here, we can simply put 3 times 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. This statement will also go. Yeah, you can see that still it has not come to the center. So we can put one more. Let's see. We are closing this window, and again I'm putting one more backward slash t. Let's see what will happen in that case. Now somewhere it has come to the center. Okay, now welcome to the Python program. You can give your name also, programmer's name, and you can type your name. So now you are asking user enter your roll number, then everything. So that will make your output more meaningful and more attractive. I think it's clear now the use of backward slash t and backward slash.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Good, good. So now, beta, at what time your next class will start?
8 o'clock.
So at 8 o'clock. So we have enough time now. So now, like, if you want to display the next result here, so again we will type print and in between the double quotes. Now, no need to put backward slash n this time because I just want to give space between the values which the user is entering has entered and the values which we are displaying. So, वहीं पे line देना था. That's why I'm putting only in first line. Now here I'm putting backward slash t and backward slash t. Now I'm giving the next statement here. Your what name? Yes. Now name we are printing. Your name is and then the name variable. Okay. Let's see. I think this after that you can do it by yourself. 11 your name like Imanshu, your phone number, you can give your phone number. If you want to change the values you can change it, like this time I'm typing Rajendra Nagar, Bareilly. Your class is 8, your like to section is B and your percentage is 99.34. So you can see both the results from where they have started. After the 3 tab spaces, the result will display. Like your wish, because you are the driver of your program, in what way you want to display the results, you are free to take decisions. Yes, Adrika beta, what you are asking? Adrika is here. Yes, Adrika beta, what you were asking? Unmute yourself. Beta, you are not audible. Please unmute yourself. Yes, from a
Why
speaker.
Sir, can you explain program number 5 also?
5 also. Okay, just tell me that program name. What we want to do in that program?
Sir, we have to sir we have to write and input. We have to input two integer number in two separate variables and swap both the values using third variable.
Third variable. So directly in short, I'm typing that question here. Write a program to swap the values. To swap the values without or with using third variable.
So it is with using third variable.
Using third variable. Okay, so quickly I'm asking values from the user. First variable I'm taking num1, and because integer values we are expecting, that's why you can see that the same way I'm writing the statements here. Enter first integer number, because I'm asking first value from the user. Again, the value should be of integer type. Now, the second statement num2, again I'm asking the second value this time. So in message, I'll make certain change here. Enter second integer number, because message should go in a proper form. Integer number. Okay, so now these are the two numbers which I have asked. So now before swapping the values using third variable, I just want to display user, these are the values you have displayed. So one message I'm giving before swapping the values are, okay, I just want to display the message before swapping the values are. Now I just want to display the values. So how I'll be doing here, print. आई जस्ट वांट टू डिस्प्ले द नंबर 1 क्योंकि मैं ये चाहता हूं कि वैल्यूज चेंज होने से पहले एक बार दिखा दूं कि these are the values. So before swapping the values are now number 1. So in double quotes number 1 equal to comma, like in double quotes you can write in your own way. Don't think that variable we have taken number 1, so only number 1 we can write. In between the double quotes you can write anything. So number 1 equal to, but the variable whenever we are using it should be in the same way. Variable ऐसी तरीके से use करना है. And the second value is double quotes number 2 equal to num2. So these are the two values which I have displayed just to show what values we are having. I just want to display the results. So uh, how we can display the, how we can change the values? For that I'm taking third variable, one more variable I'm taking, and name should be any as per your choice. So I have chosen temp variable. So temp variable में मैं क्या करूंगा, num1 की वैल्यू डाल दूंगा. ठीक है. सो इस केस में क्या होगा, num1 की वैल्यू num1 में तो रहेगी, temp के पास भी आ गई है. सो दिस वैल्यू वी आर having, we are having at two variables. Okay, दो वेरिएबल्स में ये वैल्यूज चली गई हैं. सो नाउ इन सेकंड num1 is now free, we can put num2 value in that. Okay, so num2 की वैल्यू हमने num1 को दे दी है बिकॉज़ num1 की वैल्यू हमने प्रिजर्व करके रख ली थी टेम्प वेरिएबल में. ओके, सो वो खोई नहीं है हमसे, we have kept very safe. So now in number 1 we have put number 2 value, and again in number 2 what we were putting, temp value, the first variable value. Now you can see the values changed, value have swapped. So now again the same message I'll display, values after swapping, values in place of before, what I'll be typing, after. In place of before, after will come because now the values changed. And again I am showing the values, user these are the values. Let us quickly save this program, and यहाँ मैं लिख दे रहा हूँ swapping using third variable. Okay, so this is a name which I have given in the same folder VIII. Now the program is saved. I just want to run this program. Quickly click on run. Either you can press F5 or you can click on run module. You can see that this is the old output screen. I'm closing it. I'm executing it again on a fresh screen. Yeah, user please enter the first value. First value is 100. User please enter the second value. Second value is 20. Fine. So as soon as I'll press the enter key, you can see before swapping the values are, number 1 में कितना पड़ा था 100 and number 2 में कितना पड़ा था 20. But after swapping the values will become, number 1 में आ जाएगा 20 and number 2 will contain 100. So you can see that the values are changed now. Values
Yes,
are
sir.
values are swapped, and most important what you can see that we have used third variable for that and nothing else. Fine. So now again I'm copying the whole program. I just want to show you one more thing. Now the same program I have copied here again because there are certain change, and now this time we are swapping the values without using third variable. We are not using, we will not use third variable here. Okay, so same program is there, you can see. Now I just want to do the swapping without using third variable. Yeah, third variable nahi lena hai. So what I'll type in here, num1. I'll be using arithmetic operators and like addition and subtraction. So what I'm doing here, num1 is equal to num1 plus num2. Both the values I have added. Like I'll trace that. Let me first type, then I'll explain how it is working. Then number 1 is equal to, sorry, number 2 is equal to number 1 minus number 2, and number 1 is equal to number 1 minus num2. Now see what I have done here. Like suppose in number 1 user has entered, I'm just putting here 100, fine. And in number 2, let us, for example, user has entered, yes Govind.
Sir, I am saying that my programming is little bit different, but my answer is coming.
No, no, it's okay, beta. There is no specific way to write the program. It should be depend upon your logic, which logic you are applying. Fine. So just show me
Okay,
once,
sir.
just show me in the class how you have done. Fine. So now what we have
Okay,
done,
sir.
we have added both the values in this statement. Now in number 1, what value has gone? Number 120. Okay, because 100 plus 20 means 120. Now what we are doing here, in number 2 what value will come? Number 1 में से क्या minus किया है? Number 2 को. So now the latest value of number 1 is 120. Okay, so from 120 what we are subtracting? Number 2 value. So in number 2 what value is there? 20. So what I'll write here? 20. Okay, so in that case what value will go there? 100. So number 2 में कितना चला गया है? 100 चला गया इस हिसाब से. फाइन. पहले क्या था? 20 था. तो देखिए वैल्यू नंबर 2 में तो चेंज हो गई है ना, सब्ट्रैक्ट करके चेंज कर लिया. अब की बार फिर से किया वही काम हैश. अब की बार क्या कर रहे हैं? नंबर 1 में से फिर से नंबर 2 को माइनस किया. सो नाउ व्हाट इज द लेटेस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ नंबर 1? अगेन इट इज 120. सो 120 में से क्या माइनस करेंगे? नंबर 2 की वैल्यू. एंड द लेटेस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ नंबर 2 इज 100 हियर because it is changed. So what we are doing, we are subtracting it by 100. So what value will come at 20? So you can see that number 2, the last value is 20. Earlier it was 100. And number 2, the last value is 100. Earlier it was 20. So once again we can see that the same results we will get. Let me save this program. Swapping using without using third variable. Fine. So you can see that now I'm executing this program again. So you please enter the first number, let it be 100, second 20. You can see that the same results we are seeing here. I think you can see both the results are same now, with and without using. The upper one is with using third variable. The last one is using without using third variable. So I think it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And there is one more way where you can swap the values. Again, I'm copying this program. In swapping, we can do in 3 ways. So 2 ways